Well, in the best manner and loudest voice they can, African countries are demanding a new world order in investment, financing and partnerships with willing developed countries, declaring that the continent is ready to build its development with the resources and talents in the region. This is central goal of the African Forward Summit 2026 under the theme Africa-France Partnerships for Innovation and Growth.
We must confront with honesty and urgency the question of how Africa finances its own transformation. The era in which Africa's development was principally framed through aid, dependency, and unsustainable borrowing must give way to a new paradigm.
And back home in Nigeria, the National Assembly is to review the National Data Protection Act of 2023 to meet emerging challenges. This is coming from the National Assembly Joint Committees on ICT and Cyber Security at the Training for Legislators on Data Protection.
Understanding this technology and how it works will also help you understand that data also has stamps written all over them.
And to achieve a lasting solution to challenges bedeviling housing delivery in Nigeria, federal government, through the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, says strategic and accelerated collaboration with the private sector through actionable policy implementation is given urgent and ultimate consideration. Minister of Housing made this known during the second edition of the Renewed Hope Housing PPP Summit held in Abuja.
Event. It cannot be another gathering of theory formulations, but definitely will have to come about what we think will help the sector.
Away from that, federal government of Nigeria says it is deliberately deepening activities in the non-oil sector to fully maximize and boost the nation's economic and cultural potentials. This is from the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, while receiving the editorial team of a book written on the economic potentials of Nigeria.
If you look at what the President wants to do in the United Kingdom during the state visit, culture and tourism are an essential part of it. Now, this is a further indication of how much tourism, how much culture, how much documenting this can help to project a nation.
As political activities ahead of the 2027 general elections begin to gather momentum, stakeholders within the disability community are intensifying calls for greater inclusion, representation, and equal opportunities in leadership and governance.
Persons with disability have come of age. We started by advocating for us to participate in the electoral process by voting.